Okay. And if the family, and if the family of Egypt go not up, and come not, that have no rain, there shall be the plague, wherewith the Lord will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. This shall be the punishment of Egypt, and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles.
Yeah, the reason why I said keep reading, because it's talking about Israel first and foremost, but it's also talking about the other nations. Because when this white man, when the so-called Arab world took over the Africans, what did they do? They forced Islam on them. That's why the majority of them, a lot of those Hamites out there in Africa, when they come over here, they build mosques because they don't realize that they got their asses beat, and they forced Islam upon them, man. Just like in America, when the white man enslaved our people, what did he teach us? Christianity. His form of Christianity, his demonic form of Christianity. But if you didn't accept it, you couldn't be an Arab or Ishmaelite or Islamic, or say you're going to worship Buddha, You'll pick cotton, but you're going to pray to Buddha. The slave master hang your ass and beat your ass, man. That's right. So these clowns out here, man, that's teaching all this nonsense, black consciousness movement, and I've been saying that, they all going to be destroyed, man. And all that black consciousness comedic bullshit is coming, and that Pan-African bullshit is coming to an end, man. You are Israelites, all right? Now you got this guy, Baloo, we call him. We got some other name for him, but one of his main names is Baloo Wendy Williams, we call him now, all right? He calls us a cult. Now we're teaching the same exact thing that he used to teach, because now all he does is talk shit. His doctrine is, let's see how many men I can get out of GMS. And you thought you had 3 of them, man. Well, you only got 1. Like what's her name? She sung that song Hill? Lauryn Hill sang that. So you lost 1. Well, we lost 1, and you thought you was gonna get 3, but you only got 1. All right. And the one that we lost, you can keep him, man. Basically, you're the proverbial garbage can, man. That's where all the garbage goes, to you. And you got some nerve calling us a cult, where here we are going into the scriptures, here we are on the highways and the byways teaching the word. And we don't just make videos on yourself and we get on you 24/7. We actually teaching, man. You ain't teaching nobody. Even the people that watch you on your videos say, well, you don't teach nothing. All you do is get on GMS. And then you come back and make a video saying, no, I don't always get on GMS. For the last 25 videos is all on GMS.
7 months.
For the last 7 months, it might have been 1, which I doubt that. But for the last 7-8 months or so, every video's been on GMS. How you ain't said nothing bad about the white man. Matter of fact, you love the white man. When the white man made you spread eagle, man, you wasn't bad then. Yeah, you roll up on me the wrong way. Well, them cops rolled up on you the wrong way because they seen you got spat at. You should have did something, man. You should have stood for justice, man. You know what I'm saying? You should have, elbowed the cop. The cop was small. You should have elbowed the cop, grabbed the other cop, took the guy's gun out, spilled the bullets out, man, beat their asses, and ran them down the street. You didn't do, man. You know what you are, man. You are the type of cat that sells wolf tickets, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. That's all you are.
I got a scripture. This is Baloo, and that little shtick that you're doing over there with the Wendy Williams show. This is the book of Philippians 1:15 and 16. It says, "Some indeed preach Yahushai, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill." Well, that ain't you, nigga. You ain't doing it of goodwill. Your thing is of envy. First of all, you're envious. Beginning with Elder Tahar. You're envious of him. You're envious of myself. You're envious of the other elders. You're especially envious of Elder Ricard. And strife. And some also of goodwill. The one preach Yahushua of contention, not sincerely. And that's what he's all about. He's all about contention, which another word for contention is to be contentious means to fight. He's fighting against the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which we have here at GMS, man. All right? The one preach Yahushua of contention, not sincerely, and you ain't sincere, nigga, supposing to add affliction to my bonds. And Paul said it that way because really, in reality, you're not really adding affliction to us.
You know what proves that he's not sincere?
Yeah.
Because somebody had, I don't know if it was a comment or somebody had said it. I've seen it a while back, or maybe a month back.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what went down, but somebody said, well, that's all you do is get on a GMS. You don't really teach nobody. You know, you don't edify nobody.
Right.
And he came back and he said, no, I teach too. He said, in the whole GMS thing, you know, people think that I'm mad because they said I don't go out in the wintertime, which you don't go out in the wintertime.
Right.
And he said, no, that's not the case. When I first really got on them, because they were teaching that Cornelius was an Israelite. So I got back at them on that. Well, wait a minute. Like I said before, Nate teaches that Cornelius is an Israelite.
There you go.
General Johanna teaches that Cornelius is an Israelite.
Yeah.
You ain't getting on them. So that's bullshit, man.
You're not
That
sincere.
shows that you're a hypocrite, man.
Yeah.
And then you heel hook Esau. The reason why you left the truth is because of those tests. That's the reason why you left that. Other than that, you gave no for the last 3 years, 4 years, whatever. You were cool. You came out. You read. You saluted everybody. You went home. You did what you had to do. Next week you came out. It was no big deal. When those tests started getting instituted in the main, and they were easy tests. They were easy tests, man. You failed every last one of those tests. So your thing was like, I ain't going out there next week so I can be embarrassed. And that's when you left and then you blamed it on a young brother. Then in reality you said, well, I ain't right and this brother ain't right and he's this and he's that.
Yep.
Well, man, me and you used to talk and rap about the UFC all the damn time, man. If you really felt like that, I would have picked up on it, man. So you just changed. You changed, man. When them tests started hitting your ass, you said, man, I ain't getting with this, man. This shit is embarrassing, man. He might downgrade my rank. So that's why you use that thing. Your first thing was, I'm going out and set up my own camp on 23rd Street, right? But then you came back that night, and then you came back a week later, and we had mercy. We said, look, brother, just come back to the camp. That's all water under the bridge. We wasn't wicked with you. All right? We wasn't even mad at you, man. Yeah. And then what you did was, the real reason why you came back too was, look, I can't be going out there by myself. I need to get a couple of guys. So you were talking to certain guys, one of them of which was your cousin, all right? And basically you told them, according to what your cousin said, that, no, I talked to Elder Tahar. Elder Tahar said it was all right, which they should have came to me anyway to confirm it. But they kind of got with you. But then they got around you and they said that they saw that you was about bullshit, man. That you were bugging out. So they got from around you, man. They got from around your ass. The truth always comes out, man. And then, about a week, 2 prior to that, when you say you're gonna go out on your own and set up your own thing, you're gonna go out on the street on your own. That's what you said. But now you don't got to go out. The new moon thing, lunatic thing. We're moon worshipers. All this bullshit, man.
All these excuses.
All these excuses, man.
God.
Hey, look, man, you ran out of gas, man.
Yeah.
You ran out of steam. You never had the oil in you, man. Now you said you was in the U.S. and you just admitted that you was in the UFC thing, and your coach said, "Look, I saw you out there teaching, man." He said, "You ain't gonna be in these fights if you out there teaching." That's what you said, man. But I don't know how long ago that was. Because I got to be careful of what I say, because he'll call me, you a liar, Tahar. So you said this and you said that. No, you told me, man. You said you gave up the whole UFC thing to teach his word. And then you said that I said that you stopped training. I never said that, man, because we talked about training, man. We talked about that. Yeah, but he wasn't down with that. He came one time after the fact, man. You know, we used to always talk about it. I never said that. When I said what I said, it was you gave up the whole career of going out there and fighting in the octagon, man. So I ain't never lied about that. That's what I meant. So you taking every little thing. See, you a liar. You a liar, brother. You a damn liar. Well, your whole life is a goddamn